It's your boy Joe Moses, man, and I blew a bag. Y'all may know me from Burn Rubber. I do it for the Ratchets, Wavy, Paranoid, Future, Back Going Brazy, and my biggest song out right now with RJ called Stop It. So my last regular job was 99-cent store. It was just too much labor. Wasn't for me. Less money, too much labor, picking up fake soda cans, and all type of stuff like that. So one day I just didn't come in. They called me to come in, and I didn't come in. I was about 16 years old. That was my last job. Right after the losing the job, getting fired, I got caught up, and I went to jail for like 12 residential burglaries and a bank robbery and witness intimidation, conspiracy, terrorist threats, all type of stuff. And I ended up doing like 3 years, 8 months. When I got out, it just helped me. Being in jail, it helped me like formate, like, all that time I wasted. So I just, I was just on a page where it's like, you know what? Either you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that. And when I got out, I just was more serious. I was more focused. Like, I ain't gonna waste none of my time. I don't wanna hang out with my homies. I don't wanna do none of that. I got out and I just told my homies, like, look, that's the page that I'm on. I'm strictly on this. Like, I'm strictly on rapping. Y'all on this, then this what we on. If y'all ain't on this, then, y'all can go your own way. And since I was the person I was, like, not tooting my own horn, but my homies, they respected that and was like, let's go. We strictly on this. And most of my homies came with me, and they've been with me ever since. My first notable hit was a song called Sit It On My Face. It wasn't even on the radio, it was like a street song. So let me tell you, I'm gonna get up in it. I used to do concerts every Tuesday. I used to invite like all my homies. It just used to be all like dudes there. Till I had to start like getting smart, like, man, there's no girls here. So like 1 week, like I took off, and like the next week I invited like probably like 50 girls, and I performed this song. And like, you can see it was like a different vibe from having, more guys there or more girls there. Cause when you're young, you don't understand the format of music at that time. That what made me realize, at that point in time, it made me realize like, girls need to be my fan base more than guys. Music influenced me a lot because I wanted to be a rapper so bad, and because I wanted to rap so bad. I think I read more books and just to formulate my vocabulary and be more creative, and it helped me stay away. Like in jail, you gotta be an easy reader, but I always wanted to be a writer. My first big rap check was not even from a big record label, it was from an independent label. It was from some people that we just met that was in Vegas. They flew us out to Vegas. We had the meeting, and at the meeting, it was like the father that was like older, and it was like a son that was like younger that wanted to, you can just tell his father and his grandfather had all the money, and he just wanted to be in the business, and he just wanted to sign an artist. And I guess like they had reached out to me, and I thought they was like playing for a minute, but we went to a car lot. They had bought me that's when they bought me the 4-door new 650 right off the spot, like straight to the car lot, new 650. The next day, this was probably like on a Tuesday or something like that. The next day was like a Wednesday. We went out to eat. They treated me out to eat. We signed the deal. I was so anxious. I didn't even sign it with no lawyers, no anything. I was so happy. Like, you know what I mean? I was young, you know what I mean? And the deal was like for a ticket. You know what I mean? They gave me probably like $400,000. I ended up buying a house in Vegas, staying in Vegas, going back and forth from Vegas to LA. I ran probably through that $400,000 probably in Vegas. I ran through that probably in like a month and a half. I bought a truck, my little brother a car. I had a 650. We had got a Rolls for the team. So when I heard my first song on the radio, it was on the New 2. Shout out to DJ Charisma. They played it on the New 2. It's like one of the best feelings. It was called Go Girl, and Ty was on it. and DJ Mustard was on it too. And it was just like one of the probably the best feelings for me and my crew, because we've been grinding so long. I literally was hustling at that time. I literally took all my money and went to Stars, and Stars was like the biggest strip club in LA in Gardena at the time, and I literally blew like 10,000. New Year's, we blew like 42 racks in the club for New Year's. I think I got that on film too. All gold bottles. We went crazy. I bought something for a girl, and I think she went out of town with some other dudes or something like that. And I felt goofy, and I wanted to take the watch back or something like that. I'm like, when you get back in town, yeah, bring me that watch. I don't even think it was 5. I think it was probably like 4,800 or something like that. So going into that situation, I left another situation, and I signed with Waka Flocka. And signing with Waka Flocka, they gave me everything that I needed. You know what I mean? And I ended up being with them for a couple of years, being with Brick Squad, Gucci Man. They Southern people, so they always took care of their own with plane tickets and all that. I ran through that money too. And after that deal, you know what I'm saying, I ended up being with Akon. And at that time, it was a rough time in my life. I was fighting, I just got with Akon. I was fighting a case, and Akon paid all my lawyers. He gave me a bag, and with that bag, I took it and I started flipping it and started investing in business and stuff. One thing about making money, and when you're in this game, when you understand this game, you understand that you can always make more money. So it's never no regrets. I've always noticed that I can make more money. My family didn't start treating me different till my dad died. Then I was like I'm not even the oldest, but I was like the backbone of the family, along with a couple of my other brothers. But it's like me, it's like I'm the one who bring all the ideas together. Like Mexico, let's go here. Like let's not pack, let's go here. Like that's the type of person I am in my family. So my mom, she'll call me for like just certain things, and like, son, my birthday coming up. I'm like, Mom, I know your birthday coming up, you know what I mean? What you want to do? Whatever she want to do, you know what I mean? So just stuff like that. My family, as far as on a rap tip, they don't treat me different. They treat me as the same Joe. I still got to take the trash out of my mom's house. I still probably, if she cook, I got to wash the dishes. You know what I mean? It's still the same vibes. Like, you know what I mean? They still treat me as a normal person. Like family that's probably haven't been around me, they treat me different. Like, I was at the job, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, Joe Moses, your cousin. I be looking at him like, bro, I ain't Kanye West, bro. I ain't the Kardashians, bro. I'm not that big. Like, can I get a picture with you to show people that I'm related to you? I be like, bro, I'm not that big, bro. I'm big, but I'm not that big. So, to people that didn't grow up around me, you know what I'm saying? They probably treat me different. To people that grew up around me, I'm the same person. I'm still showing up to family functions. I'd rather be around family than being around industry. So that's just what type of person I am. On a positive note, music helped me open a nonprofit organization. I just did Community Day. When I really figured out that music was my life, when I created a football league in my community called the LA Chiefs, and I was like, you know what? This is like the best job. When I got my first couple of plaques, I was like, you know what? I'm going straight with this. I ain't gonna jump in nobody else's lane. I'm just gonna focus on this. I got enough music to drop a project every day this year. No cap. I got about 300 and some songs. I got about 100 probably features from different artists. I got a mixtape with Thug. I got a mixtape with Ty. A mixtape with RJ. Man, we just working. You can expect, my clothing. That's my clothing line right here. It's called COTS. That means West Side in French. What up? It's your boy Joe Moses, and I blew a bag.